Hey, what's happening? Long time no speak. Shane with ONDA Plus, the world's most trusted stress pal. So, hope everybody's had a nice Christmas and New Year's. Feels like a long time away now. It's the 9th, I think. So much has taken place. So much has happened with AI Forge, with ONDA Plus. Traction is definitely there, and yeah, it feels like so much has changed since last year. Cards face up. I felt last year I was scrambling, trying to get some attention, trying to get interest, trying to get the product out there, get people to know about it. And we did loads. We did the cinematic trilogy. We did a rap that went global and got a lot of reach. Went to Ideas Fest for 2 days. I got interviewed by the Venture Room. Did an editorial on World Mental Health Day with Startups Magazine on burnout prevention, on why smart leaders focus on prevention rather than cure. So many things that we did, and I don't know what really took place or what's happened, but I think one of the final weeks of December, I felt like a bit of a shift had taken place, and this year it's clearer than ever. It really feels like there's been a lot of support. A lot of people have contributing and helping grow. Our feedback panel is growing with so much just so much quality of people supporting, the advice they're giving and the support. It's hard to even put into words how I'm feeling. The work is still demanding. There's a lot of work to do. The help and the lectures that we get from AI Forge are priceless, absolutely priceless. I've always been a student. I've always loved to learn and improve on what I'm doing, and it just feels like I felt like I'd sort of reached a limit of what I could learn from things that were available to me at the time. Specifically for what I wanted to grow in, and AI Forge just feels like they're just giving everything that I've wanted, everything that I've needed to help bring ONDA Plus to life, to position it in the right way for adoption. So really enjoying it, fully in my element. No longer have a day job, as I did quit. I think in mid-December, but full-time onto ONDA Plus, and my wife as well, our CPO, and we are still on the lookout for a CTO, although we are getting some really good traction with that as well. So yeah, fingers crossed we can secure a strong CTO, and potentially even medical support as well, to validate our model and what we're looking to do. But yeah, all in all, it's a dream. Again, I always say this, but a living dream. Like, I've never been happier. I've never ever been as happy as I am. I've never been more content with what I'm doing. I had so much belief in what I'm doing than I am right now, and I'm myself and my wife included. I mean, I can't really speak for her, but we're both bouncing off the walls with enjoyment. We love what we're doing. We love building this out. We love bringing this trying to bring this to market and doing the work that we're asked. And yeah, I guess why I'm saying this is, as I was saying last year as well, I'm a massive believer of alignment and purpose. We all have purpose. We all have our superpower that we can bring to the world, and I just really want to encourage people to follow their heart, follow what they really believe in. And if they want to do a business or do a startup or whatever, just start doing stuff. We're 9 months in, I guess. No, but yeah, 9 months and 9 and a bit months or something since the 14th April. And if anything to go by, it's the track record of what we've done and where we are now, week 4 with AI Forge. It's proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding. Like, if we've been able to do this and to get to where we are right now in the course of 9 months, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to actually. It still hasn't all really sank in, but to where we are is insane to where we began. And the same goes for anybody with anything. You know, whatever you want to do, just start doing stuff, because as long as you stick to it and you keep adding value, you keep putting in work, keep learning, keep trying, keep developing, networking, putting yourself out there, the only thing that can happen is you succeed. And it doesn't mean that happens right now, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. And I'm a big believer of that. You're not going to expect to just do something or get a sale or get a deal and expect that, okay, job done, now I can retire. It's not how it works. But if you really believe in what you want to do or believe in your vision, just do it. And the reason why I guess I'm so passionate about that is because I really feel like anything I've ever done is always to help people. But I've always been on other people's terms. I've always worked for other people. Well, not always. I've had my own businesses as well, but more often than not, I'm working for somebody else, selling their product or solution. Only now, doing this for myself with ONDA Plus, do I really feel aligned. I feel in my element. I feel like this is exactly what I'm here for. And this might resonate with you, it might not, but I really believe it should. Something within you that you enjoy, that you have purpose in, or that you have passion in, that you're good at, that other people may not be, or something that you're really interested in, that's a sign, I guess. That's a sign. Maybe follow that, dig deeper, do more research in that section or sector on that topic, and just keep exploring, keep learning. Bear in mind, I only got back into tech within the last 3 years, and it started off working for a tech recruitment company, then going on to pay for a course to retrain in. Then I got a sales job at a tech studio that did anything from websites and apps to AI, Internet of Things, blockchain, and more. Within 2 months, because of my sales ability and a number of other things, I became a manager within 2 months. And from there is where I've created ONDA Plus. So it's not been a long journey of getting into tech. It's a couple of years, 3 years. But my sales experience for 20 years that I've done, that's a skill they're a bunch of skills that I'm able to bring to the tech world. And now doing this, it gives me a slight unfair advantage in some respects, because most tech leaders aren't salespeople. So that's an advantage of mine that I'm willing to take advantage of, really, is to benefit from, because I'm able to do things that are, what people would ordinarily hire people to do. So I can do that myself. And Camilla, our CPO, can do so many great things on her knowledge base of things. So research, AI, product development, product management. From being with McKinsey and Quantum Black, there's so much that she knows. And then the CTO, the right CTO that comes in and provides that value. And even if it's a medical person that comes in to support the claims and the science behind it, but it's piecing together in real time, and it's wonderful. It's the most amazing journey I've ever been on. And I've lived a life of many highs and lows. I had a car crash, put me in a coma, shattered my arm, I got severe brain damage. My brain was bleeding in 5 places and swelling on a daily basis. I lost all my confidence, all the movement on my left arm. I had a stutter, a slur, a stammer. You wouldn't understand the word I was saying. I was a lamb compared to who I was before that. And I bought a BMW at 19, just before the car crash had happened. So I was living really, really well, making a lot of money, had the car crash. 2 years later, they told me I'd peaked. They said I'd never do anything like I used to before. So I took that as a challenge. 2 years later, I'm in Geneva at the World Trade Center, working as a financial coordinator. I then went on as a consultant, and then I worked in dental, medical, loads of different things that I've done. But not as just glamorous things. I've swept floors, I've worked in retail, I've done sign manufacturing, I've done security, I've done all sorts of stuff. So I've learned something from every single job. I've learned something from every single thing that I've done. you pick stuff up, and it tells you about who you are as well. You learn about yourself. So it's just a message of encouragement, really. This year's been an absolute blessing. Last year was a combination of blessings and miracles that took place. So many things happened, good and bad, but it was an amazing year. And this year, 9 days in, and it better I wouldn't say it's better than last year, but it definitely feels like it's gearing up to be. And yeah, I can't say enough about how happy I am about it all. And the case is still the same, whether we win or lose. I'm in my element. I'm the happiest I've ever been, and this is for me. This is purpose and alignment in true play. I've never hidden away from telling you guys my story. I've never shied away from letting you know if I've had defeat or if I've not been successful. But I've basically made this all completely public, so you can see the journey since I started posting. I think it was in May or June at the London Excel. So you can see literally what I've done throughout. If you were to watch their videos, or if you've watched us on our journey, you can see what I've been doing, and I've laid myself bare. Can't be any more open and authentic about it as I have. Poured my heart out in a rap, my first ever rap, which I really like, and many other people actually really like it, which is amazing. It's just cool. It's just expression in its truest form. And yeah, I just want to encourage anybody else, whether it's drawing, whether it's painting, whether it's singing, whether you want to make a tech platform as well, when you make a website or an app or something, whatever it is, just start doing stuff. Pen to paper, start being creative, doing stuff. And it may be right, it may not be right, but just keep trying, keep working towards your goal. And this year could be a transformational year for you as well. Always, my DMs are always open, always happy to help people. People do reach out, and if not help me, I help them. Either or, it works either way. I don't really mind. I'm happy to help people. And if anyone is working on anything exciting as well, let me know. I'm always happy to collaborate, to share, to support, whatever I can do. But yeah, been a pleasure. In fact, reminds me, I wanted to talk about this, and as opposed to me doing a separate video on it, I'll talk about it now. There's a friend of mine in AI Forge, one of my peers, who made an app which is Snowball app. And if you have children, it's probably one of the best things I've seen. Your child becomes the star of the story, and storytelling, educational things, really, really, really cool. I've got massive belief in that project. So snowball.app, I think it is. If not, I will share a link to it in my description, because I will confirm. But yeah, I don't have kids, but if I did, I would definitely be using that. I know how the concerns can be now with what kids may be watching on TV. Is it safe? Is it, you don't want to screen everything that they're going to watch before they watch it. Who's got the time for that? So it's a really, really cool angle. I love it. I wanted to plug that. I wanted to let you guys know. But again, been a pleasure. And yeah, we'll speak soon. Peace.